to Kerbal Space Program. I'm your host, Tetsu32, and today, as I've already said, we are playing Kerbal Space Program, a program about Kerbals in space. So, for those of you who do not know what Kerbal Space Program is about, it is, of course, a program about Kerbals. Who are these Kerbals? These are the Kerbals, and they are evil. No, they are not evil. They are merely extremely stupid. However, stupid enough to launch this hunk of junk into space. I created this ship, and I know firsthand that it works because I am in space. Now, pretty much, for those of you who do not know, as I've already said, Kerbal Space Program is a space simulator where your goal is to create ships for Kerbals, and then to send them up in space on different missions, such as going to the moon, or a different planet, or to create a space station, which is actually what I'm doing here. I'm somewhat creating a space station, because right here, you probably can't see it very well, is a docking port, which you use to dock. But other than that, today, what are we going to do? Well, right now I'm just showing you around, showing you what it's like. It's quite a nice looking game, I think. I mean, who wouldn't like this? It's really good looking, and this has been a 32-minute mission. Probably because of so many failed attempts at getting the footage right. But it's really cool in this game is just seeing all your hard work pay off, which probably sounds like a lot of other things, but yes. So there's the docking port. I'm going to open it. Toggle. And let's see, did I get the right face? I did not. I don't think I did. Let's see. It didn't even open, and that is the right side, face, whichever. And there we go, there's the docking port. And this ship I created is nothing special. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm talking too much. Alrighty, so what are we going to do today? Well, I'm going to show you around Kerbal Space Program, and of course starting off right here. And we may even get up the ship that will dock with this. And I have a mod installed. Hope everyone out there does not mind if I have a mod. It's just because there's one problem I have in this game, and that is docking. And MechJeb has, where is it? Rendezvous, which is bringing your ship together, and then docking autopilot. I don't know if I'll use the docking autopilot, I'll figure it out later. But I find MechJeb sounds extremely useful for me because I am quite hopeless. And so, what else are we gonna do? Okay, let's see. We are in space, so let's get Jebediah. Curve it out, Jebediah. And I have played this game before, so it will not be a, quote, blind playthrough. Even though, I mean, there's no actual story to this game, which is quite nice. But you can get Kerbals out, fly them around, and if you look how big this ship is compared to this little guy, this isn't even the biggest ship you can make. Although, wow. Look at those solar panels. Let's land them on one of them. Yes. First mission in Kerbal Space Program. Send up a ship and then land a Kerbal on these solar panels. That sounds safe. And let's fly over here. And in fact, you may be thinking these Kerbals control this ship, when the fact is, a drone was controlling this. A drone was literally flying this ship up. It was not this Kerbal, it was not Jebediah Kerman. No, it was a computer. Which is nice because then you can have probes and not risk the life of your crew. And let's go down and meet the rest of the crew. Because that will be nice, I guess. This is going badly. Because they're going to crash into the planet. And there will be no survivors. So let's meet the rest of the crew. Here we have Thompwig Kerman. There's Jebediah, of course. He's quite happy after his spacewalk. I'm pretty sure this is Bill to our right. And I'm in the view of Bob. Let me see. No. I was in control of Bill, and the guy to my right was Bob. Interesting name, Thompwig. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to get him out, but he can have his own little spacewalk. He can. See how far. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna have to That was interesting. The MechJeb case just literally came off the plane. That was interesting. Oh, we should probably close this docking port. I don't know, we might be able to get a ship up here to dock. I doubt it today because I can't make that long of videos. That very long videos. But I'm sure this is going nowhere. Let's just get in and we're gonna leave. And by leave, I mean we are going to detach because currently these two ships are docked together and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Alright, we're up to 6 minutes now. That's going by fast. Decouple node, and as you can see, they're disappearing. They have disconnected, is what they have done. And I'm not going to detach because I have a decoupler right there. I'm not going to detach them yet. Instead, I want to dock again. I want to redock. Set as target. Now, all we have to do is literally burn straight at them, except it appears I have no control over turning because I have no modular unit. So we will have to unset target. Yes, I cannot actually turn very well on this ship, but what we're doing is we are going to land this. We're going to drop this through the atmosphere, and we're going to dispose of it by landing it. This ship is going to stay in orbit and be the basis of our space station. So this is all gone by very fast, and I will be able to show you guys how you build one of these things. I should expect next episode will work because we won't be doing career mode, which they do have. We'll stick with this. It'll be space station. Yes, that's what our. Yeah, I've got an idea for the name of this episode. It will be setting ourselves up for success. That's lame. So sorry. I got a call from my dad. How strange. It was short though. Just telling him, oh my goodness. Just asking me about something. Let's keep our turn going. What a lovely day. Up floating around in space where if you get a puncture in your suit, you are dead. This is going to be a nice short video. Nice short. I don't think there's such thing, but a nice video that's nice. And it's short. And oh, look at that. Look how fast that thing goes away. Rocket away. Rockets. Oh, they look, these things go. Rockets in. Whoa! Holy cow, we've decreased our orbit quickly. Can we make for the space center? Isn't it like over here? Oh well. So yes. Oh, let me go to the next part, and that is the space center area place, majig. So the space center is where you have everything. You have your I don't know what to call it exactly. Well, you have your vehicle assembly bay, which is where you build your rockets. Then there's the space plane hangar, where you build your space planes, as the name says. And then there is the astronaut recruitment area, where you recruit astronauts somewhat obviously. Then there's the research and development facility, which is not available in this current mode, which is Sandbox. And then there's the tracking center or station, I think it's tracking station, where you can keep track of where your ships are and then take control of them from there. And those are the only buildings. Oh, and then you can click on the launch pad, which is where you launch your rockets, and you can choose which rocket to launch, or you can click on the oh my gosh, let's speed up time. This is getting long. This is taking a while. You can click on the runway, which is you can select your space planes and you go from there. And we are entering the fiery demise of the crew. The worst part is that they will not survive this, I don't think. It's a bit heavy, this craft is. Vessel info, it's 9 tons. That might be a much. That might be a bit too much. It could be. It could not be. You know, it's somewhat dangerous when you think about it that... Oh! Look at that! There go the solar panels. That was wonderful. And we can't activate our engines to slow down our descent. I think we'll be... Lighten the load. We'll lighten the load there. See, what do we weigh now? Probably still 9. Oh no! Wow, we went down a ton! That helps out a ton! Hilarious. We empty all the fuel. There are 3 engines on this thing. That we nearly came to a standstill there. Let's keep that a regular burn. 7 tons and increasing. So for those of you who think I'm wonderful at this game, that is not true. I am not wonderful at this game. I have a good amount to learn. I've never actually been to another planet, which is kind of sad. I've only had this game for 3 months now, probably though. Maybe 4. Probably though. Probably the. I don't know. I'm kind of crazy, if you understand what I mean. And, well, we're coming in for a landing. And I think we're gonna survive it. It looks like we're gonna survive it. We are coming in rather quickly. Go burn a bit more. Can we? Oh, yeah, we'll and there we go. We are out of fuel. We are completely out of fuel. And we weigh 7.35 tons. Yeah. So, good thing is that these parachutes are attached to the module. So, the module will stay intact. I think we probably will lose this bottom part because we're going to crash in pretty fast. We're going 100 meters per second. And they, oh my gosh, wow! Holy cow, these parachutes can take a lot more than I give them credit for because we did not lose a single piece of equipment. And it was very quiet. They just opened up really quietly. Normally there's a big snapping sound, but apparently not. So, everyone, I think that's where we're going to have to come to an end. That's about 14 minutes. Alrighty then, and boom! I predicted the future there, because I know where you live, where your wife lives, and where I live. I know where I live. Alrighty, everyone. I think we'll call that a wrap there. So, everyone, this has been Tester 32 of the Cheese Labs, bringing you KSP, signing off here. Adios! Hold on, wait a minute. We gotta have one last good look at this happy face. Wait a minute, let me see. Look at it. And that's all for today, folks. From Jebediah Kerman, bringing you scariness. He knows where you live, that's for sure. He knows where you live. That's all for today.